At the Lake Children's Hospital Radiothon, presented by our friends at Papa Murphy's, Grant Family Dentistry. Call the Capital Buick GMC phone bank, 888-499-KIDS. We heard an amazing story of Bonnie recalling what happened in her life, but we have, and so many calls have come in. In fact, we've had Jared, Christina, Barbara became a miracle maker just a few minutes ago. That's what the stories are supposed to do. We're not here just asking to line the coffers with money. This is a not-for-profit, state-of-the-art hospital. It has been that way for many, many years. It's one of the reasons why it has been so effective, Michelle, in touching the lives of so many families and patients.
And no one has ever turned away, which is, one of the things that I always tell people whenever, we're doing this, is that no matter anybody's financial situation, they come to the hospital and they will receive care. So once again, that number, 1-888-499-KIDS, 1-888-499-5437. And also you can do it on our website at 96.1theriver.com. And we would like to say hello to Christina.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I already
Wonderful.
met Christina earlier today, right after I had a little piece of French toast, and I gave her a handshake. What happened?
You syrup.
Golly, really?
I got syrup on her hand. I'm sorry.
Wow. That
She
must
said-
have been awkward for you.
So no, that's okay. So she's across the table from me now, at a safe
Yeah,
distance.
exactly.
Christina, that is a precious little girl you have over
Thank
there.
you.
And her name is Aaliyah.
Yes, Princess Aaliyah.
Princess Aaliyah.
All right.
And she
Now-
does look like a princess.
does.
How old is she?
She's 5 months.
5
well,
months.
5 months Sunday.
5 months. Well, and so I guess to get into it now, because I don't know anything at all, go ahead and just tell us your story and your experience here at the lake.
Yeah, I came into the lake. My daughter had pneumonia, but she actually has other underlying conditions called Edwards syndrome, which is trisomy 18. It's complex issues of the organs and like the heart and different stuff. And the lake treated her for pneumonia, and they found out she had like other feeding issues, and she ended up getting like something called a Mickey button, to where she had to get a tube and to feed her with. And really now she's doing great.
So, but at that time, when you came here, what were some of the emotions you were going
Oh my
through?
God, I was scared, horrified. By her having other underlying conditions, I didn't know what I was coming into.
Right, and that's your baby.
Yes, and I didn't know the lake was a place that I can call home now.
Right.
You
And
know?
it is.
It is. It is.
So that was the first thing that came to your mind, is that this is where you're going to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They are miracle workers. They go to extreme extents for your child, no matter what the prognosis of them are.
And I was just talking to one of the sisters, too, and you sound so educated about what's going on
Yes.
with your baby. See, I'm thinking, if this were me, and I came in with my baby, tell me what is going on. Explain this to me. What does this mean? Every parent that we talk to knows exactly what's going on with their child,
Yes.
because they have expressed that to you in
Yes.
our language.
Exactly. Exactly.
So that's one of the great things about this place, too.
So, having gone through the process of what happened, the initial part of fear, and then, this is going to be okay, and then understanding that, was there anything in your mind that made you feel more calm once the process, when you got her here? What were some of the things that just sort of leap out as, this is good, this is good?
The people, the nurses, the doctors, the way they treated Aaliyah, how they showed they cared. They were so passionate, like it was their child, They was like, I want her to survive, but they just took such great care of her.
That's one of the reasons why this children's hospital is one of the finest in the Southeast, because it's not just about, listen, you can have equipment all day long, you can have guys with educations from here or overseas. It gets down to people and their heart and their desire to care.
Yes, yes. The lake touches a part of your heart that, it's just something special about the lake. I can actually call the lake my guardian angel. because they took my baby and they brought her through tough times. Well, I was just horrified. I didn't know she was going to make it or not, but they did it.
Yeah.
No, they brought her there.
And I noticed that she has oxygen on right now, and her little, I guess,
cannula.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
See, is so small, and that's another thing that I always think about the hospital is that everything has to be, made smaller for the babies. And she's got, little cushions on her cheeks so it doesn't irritate her.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
She looks like, she's just happy as can be.
They did a great job with her.
Yeah.
They did a great job.
So I guess the call now to mothers and fathers that have little babies for Ariana. Aaliyah. Wow, look at me. 1-888-499 is the number. 1-888-499-KIDS.
They are miracle workers.
Yeah, and where you come in is becoming a miracle maker, and you can just take $15 a month and make that count toward Aaliyah and Alexandra we heard about, and so many families have been touched by this hospital. We touch the lives of so many in our broadcast world, but this hospital does a connection that we will never understand, and so until you need it, and it can happen at a moment's notice.
Any day will be your devastation. Any day,
It could be.
And then you have Our Lady of the Lake Children's Hospital here to help, to reach out, to help you through that devastation, crisis, whatever it is.
They will turn a devastation time into the most beautifulest thing that ever happened to you.
Right.
Because they're by your side. They're passionate of not only how your child is doing, but how the parents are doing.
Right.
It's
and
a
you come
whole
away
thing.
from it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story
thank
here
you.
with us and bringing your beautiful baby up here.
She's precious.
Yeah,
She's
thank
precious.
She is a princess.
The state-of-the-art hospital has got the people component, and that's what makes this apart. It is our not-for-profit local children's hospital. We are so blessed to have this here at Our Lady of the Lake. So get on the phone, Capital Buick GMC phone bank. Again, 888-499-KIDS, 888-499-5437. There, she's moved out of the way. There you go. 96.1theriver.com. You can also connect on the Facebook page. Would love to hear from you. Thank you, Aaliyah. A one-time donation of $50. Yes, you can be a miracle maker, but you can also call in and do a one-time donation. Do it for Aaliyah. All right.
Thank you so much for coming up.
Thank you, too.
All right. You're listening to the Our Lady of the Lake Children's Hospital Radiothon on 96.1 The River.
I'm here with my